Come on, we're getting together, making it happen. WRBN, Warner Robins. And the beat goes on.
Hey, all you house cats and mouse rats. It's Danny Boone, and we're swinging down here at 61.4, the Moo Moo. And if you come down tonight, you'll get 3 passes to the What the Poo Poo Are You Doing concert.
Boo.
Yeah. WMOO. The Moo. That was a
That was kind of a goat, man. Hey.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Up early at the bank this morning.
Yep. Had to go do that.
Well, that was a lot of
after
fun.
a late night. Feeling groovy.
Was not feeling groovy at all.
Feeling groovy. We had to,
Had to go take care of some business, okay? You know how it is when you're...
when you're a big
big
podcast.
conglomerate. Oh,
When you're yeah.
you got to go to the bank every now and then, you know?
That's right.
Got to do it.
And,
Got to go to make a huge deposit.
we went down and laid it on.
We laid it on him for sure. But it was very early in. I thought Danny wasn't ready, so I was just taking my time and I'm putting on my shoes, and Tara's like, come on. And I was like, what do you mean? He's in the car. He's in the car. And I was like, no way. He's just not in the car.
Yeah.
I just got up.
Probably pissed.
No way. He got the car, and I got the car, and he was, but you were pissed. He was fucking pissed. He didn't get his way. No, I'm just kidding.
Terrible. Yeah. Exactly. Mother, waking you up. Talking about,
What time did you go to bed?
what
time?
2 hours sleep.
Okay.
And waking you
That
up,
was
talking about,
me.
we got to go to the bank.
Okay. So
And then-
we had to get, and I
you
was thinking also too, you know what I said? I was like, hang on, it's fucking like 20 till. It's 15 till. And you're telling me we got to get the car and go. And I know that
And
it's 5
anybody
minutes
tells
away.
me we got to leave in 20 minutes, my wife, so we got to leave here in 20 minutes. Get your ass up. And I'm always sitting there thinking, half asleep, like, she's lying. It ain't 20 minutes. Bet it's an hour. I bet it's an hour, and she's just trying to get ahead of the game. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's funny.
She's trying to trick me into being efficient.
Sitting there thinking that while you're laying in bed,
Yeah.
Because you feed yourself all kinds of lies when you don't want to get up, right?
Yeah, just anything.
Anything.
You're half dreaming.
Yeah.
And then damn,
Yeah. You know what? I'll eat my cereal on the way.
what's worse is when you got to piss real bad. You know when you wake up early, you got to piss?
My God.
And they wake you up and you
you.
realize the dream was real. And then you're like, you got to piss. And then your mind goes, fuck that, I don't want to get up. Then I'll have to stand up and go. And she'll be in here and I can't get back in the bed. So maybe I can hold it a little longer. You know what I mean?
But it's hard to sleep and you got to pee. Wakes you up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
that's what the
you
trick
hold it
is. You want to get up
sometimes
early.
when you're really like,
Oh, when you're tired, yeah.
Yeah,
you
it's kinda like,
and plus,
oh,
you had a
man.
double jeopardy there because you didn't
I was
want.
going to be late.
You're gonna be late, and so yeah. Let's not even go there.
Everything was going bad.
But he was mad, and he was in the car, and I couldn't believe it because then I got in the car. I'm thinking, okay, we're leaving really early. What are we getting in early or something? Because we had an appointment. So
Well, that's why I was in the car, because that's what happens. If once I snap in my sleep, and I think everybody gets me trying to get me up.
everybody.
Yeah. Because that's the way I'm thinking in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, chill. I'm trying to sleep.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Wasn't me.
And then, so once I realize I'm not getting out of it, and I'm not, yeah, they're going to hassle me this whole fucking time. I get mad. So I just, get up, throw on my shoes, and go outside and go sit in the car.
And
then
get
I'm like,
pissed and wait.
Now who's waiting, motherfucker?
Look at that face.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm waiting now. And then everybody gets the car and be like, you mad? No, I'm good.
Oh, that's funny. You know what, man? I feel you because I'm always waiting on my wife. I said I'm always waiting on my wife.
I seen him bring her a sandwich the other day.
Yep. That's what
I'll be here all week.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'm waiting on her all the time. What would you like, honey? Okay, so, and then we get in the car, and just like I thought, we got to the bank, and then we had to sit there and wait because, of course, we're 10 minutes early, and got to be early to the bank, don't you? Okay, so she's back.
You're early.
Yeah,
Well, it won't even open.
I know. That's what I was thinking. Why are we getting there?
And Ship's like, we only got 15 minutes. Look, if it wasn't for her,
He would never get anything done.
nothing. She is a robot of energy.
Oh, she helps me.
my
She
God,
helps me
she can
tremendously
get
on this
shit done.
podcast. So thank you very much. But it was so funny. So we get there early. We back in, and then this bank. I don't know what's going on with this place. Did you see that this morning?
Yeah, the bank was hectic.
I mean, it was popping and hopping. There was so many people in and out, everybody. And then the everybody had to back in. It was a big deal. I don't know what it is nowadays. What the fuck is up with that? It's kind of like
Backing in?
Yeah, it's kind of like putting your boot and your shoe and your jean in your boots. It's fucking. Why is everybody back in? Back
Not
up.
in some areas. Some areas you need a quick getaway. Like if you got a dip,
Okay. Well, I understand that.
Dip.
You got to dip. You got to dip. You know what I mean?
You don't want to have to back up.
You don't want to have to back up. You got to get the fuck out. I
You know what I'm
understand.
saying? But that's in some situations.
In his gangster voice.
But my gangster voice.
Yeah, he said, son.
You know what I'm saying?
That was it. Yeah, cat.
Yeah. You know what I mean? For real.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. He's trying to eat these chips.
Yeah, I'm multilingual, dude.
I understand that. So here we are, and we're waiting, man. It seemed like 20 minutes, right?
It seemed
like 20 minutes.
like too damn long.
And then here come people. Everybody started getting in line, and the bank wouldn't even open.
What's fucked up?
So we had to jump out. Here we go.
Yeah,
We got to get out and get in
Now
line.
you got that. Once other people start showing up,
See, man.
you got to start competing now for who's
get
first in the door.
Yes, got to get in the door. Even though we had an appointment, but I don't know what was going on, so we got to get in the door. So we got out there, and it's
No. They're not getting in first. We got an appointment.
Yes.
No. Get in there.
So we go in, and I guess, I don't know, they drag all these chairs in a little bitty office. Remember that?
Yeah.
They drag all these chairs in a little bitty
Ship was
office.
sitting on the floor in Indian style. I was like,
Yeah.
what
What is going on?
Are we starting a cult? Like, we open
Give
up
me
our-
my glasses.
Our cult
Give
account?
my Jim Jones glasses.
Yeah. Let's just. Good gravy. Is this a ayahuasca session?
Stretch, Ben.
Oh,
I thought it was yoga. Since
Ship
it was
is
so
funny.
early in the morning. She's a trip, man.
she's a sacrifice.
So,
And
yes.
She was going to leave everybody else the chair.
Yes, she was. She was going to
She'll
sacrifice.
sacrifice. And it's
Man.
like, please, get off the floor and sit down. Well, I just want you to have a place to sit. And I'm like,
Oh my gosh. And so we all get our seats.
She's the best.
We all get our seats. She is. We all get our seats. She's the one that rounded us all up to get us down there. I mean, you know. So we all get our seats, and then it's hot, isn't it? You thought it was hot.
Yeah, it was hot.
Because we're all sitting in this little office. Don't get me wrong. The lady that helped us was super.
She was nice.
Can't remember her name, but it was so early, and I was the same on no sleep, and I was delirious, and I'm sitting here cracking stupid jokes. I mean, the dumbest jokes ever.
Yeah, and I don't remember half of them, but
I don't either. But Dane just cut his eyes at me every time. He would just cut his eyes.
it was torture. Torture.
I was delirious, man. I couldn't help it. And then, you know, it was all. I think that you gained a fan there, though.
I did?
Yeah, I think
Maybe
you.
I
Yeah.
think you did.
Well,
You were telling all the jokes.
well, hey, man, I'm just trying to prop you up, brother.
She said, that guy looks nervous. I'm going to get him out of here.
You know what? And then she said to Danny, "Hey, would you like to go? You can go. You can go outside if you want." He's like, "Oh, I'll go smoke a cigarette." Of course, Danny's go-to. Hey, man, I'll go smoke a cigarette. We're get more stories on that one. How you've left me with people and going out and smoking a cigarette,
Or doo-doo.
Yes, both of those things.
Doo-doo.
That was in. Hey, I think he did that in Florida too last year. He did that to us. Remember that? Forever we're sitting there like, okay. It was at the Saltwater Cowboys. But I understand because that meal wasn't much of a presentation.
Chip got on me.
Wasn't much of a presentation.
That dude out of going in first. This was a one-pot bathroom. I said pot. And I've never said that. Use the pot. Understand it. He's on the pot.
He said, "Oh, hey, it's just a one-pot bathroom, so just wait your turn."
Yeah.
I've never said that.
Bob got in there. Benjamin Franklin was in there. Looked like working a dumb waiter from the pot.
Hey, you ain't got a pot to piss in. That's what they're talking about. So
I didn't.
you were in there forever. And I feel really sorry for the dude that had to go in behind you if it was a one-pot deal. Right? Talk about Saltwater Cowboys. Whew. But how did I get on that?
Whew.
Oh, no, because he left me alone also, too, when you did that. But anyway.
Hello.
On the pot singing hello because there was nothing to do. So you went out and smoked a cigarette. I saw him outside walk by. Were you talking to somebody? Did you know somebody
I
out
was
there?
just looking around. I haven't,
I thought you knew somebody. I was like, look at him out there.
town
Like,
has grown so much that sometimes I'll be in places that I haven't been to in years, or stand in front of a building that I haven't stood in front of in years. And I know the area's changed, and I just kind of look around and see what's popping up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's a busy morning it was a busy morning in Wartown, let me tell you. God, what is the deal with all the traffic?
It's a busy little town.
Yeah, it is a busy little town. It's not too little, but anyway.
It ain't.
So he went out and smoked a cigarette. We're still sitting there. And Danny's got to pull out his ID too. That was the good part.
Why is that so good?
Because your picture on there. It's so funny.
Yeah. I look like John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened on that film. I know I was fat as whatever.
He had this horrible short haircut. What is up with that
Actually,
haircut?
the haircut wasn't bad. It was the head under the haircut.
How is that what it is? Hey, the barber's listening. He's like, hey, I can only do so much with this fucking head.
Yeah, I keep cutting his hair down, but his head don't get shorter.
This melon, I don't know what to do with it. We're going to put a bowl on it and just go with that.
Now I look like Buster Brown.
So,
You know who Buster Brown is?
I don't know. Did he sell shoes?
That's what I'm talking to. He had a little dog in the bottom of
Yeah.
the shoe with a circle in it.
I had some Buster Browns.
Yeah, I had some Buster
Well, of
Browns.
course. If you were our age, you did, or you wasn't going to church.
I knew I had some Buster Browns, but
Yeah.
mostly. But if I got Buster Browns, they were from my grandmother because those were
Kind of expensive.
yeah.
Yeah, they were.
If
You
I-
always get them from your grandmother. Well, me too.
When I-
you know,
me-
a little too upscale.
on Evergreen.
Very
We went to Pick and Pay.
Yeah.
That's where I got my stacks. My damn
stacks.
disco shoes.
Oh, he got his disco shoes there. Yeah, but when I
my
had some, I
gosh,
was in
dog, I thought I was-
kindergarten.
Huh?
I had some when I was graduating kindergarten. I remember I had some disco stacks.
Yeah.
Is that about the time you had some?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I
It's so
felt
funny.
like I had a tan pair.
Man, a
and
tan pair?
a fucking black pair.
Oh, 2 pairs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And because, there's Easter coming.
He was like,
Ah!
oh, yeah. Of course, couldn't wear tan after Labor Day. Double joke.
That is great. Because Easter's coming. I got 2 pair of stacks.
Yeah.
Easter's coming.
That's how he used to tell people, all the little girls, yeah, I got 2 pair of stacks because Easter's coming.
Come walking
Easter's
in.
coming, little girl.
Come walking in. Yeah, whatever.
You were all listening. Keep it coming, love. Keep it coming, love. Stop it now. Don't stop it now. Don't stop it now. Yeah. Casey and the Sunshine Band with their stacks and the flared pants and the colors. And
I
the
wanna put on my boogie shoes. Don't boogie with you. I wanna put on my boogie shoes. With you. That shit was
great
wild.
tune. Great tune. All those songs, man. I had me a album of that, and I played the shit out of it.
I just
I
think
love
realized
Casey
you
and
could
Sunshine
damn
Band.
time that put on my boogie with you.
Dun, dun, dun,
I wanna
dun,
put on
dun, dun,
my mama
dun, dun,
boogie shoes. Boogie with you. Blum, 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 dum, 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 on and on. It keeps on trying, and he smiles when he feels like crying on and on. I wanna put on. I think
Yes,
it might,
yes.
if you can time it up.
You threw me with that. That was cool as shit. Yeah,
You know
I
what
didn't expect
I
that
think it
coming.
will.
It was perfect.
I think
Whoa, that was awesome.
you can make it happen.
Yes,
Somebody will.
you can totally
Somebody
make it
will
happen.
now.
Look at us when we sit down and just start. Well, maybe maybe I'm wrong about Mission Impossible. Maybe that track was the way to go because we just sit here. You just sit here and kind of like came up with that by going. Boom,
Yeah,
boom,
but you start hearing other things.
Yeah.
Because you don't know all the songs. You just know you've been listening to so many that they all kind of run together.
Yes, yeah. Well, sometimes they fit together.
Sometimes they fit together. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes, well, hell, we all know sometimes they won't. Hotamati.
That's your Hatamati.
Hotamati knows.
Hatamati knows.
I tell you.
You
I
stand
tell
there
you right here and now. From the bottom of my boot to the top of my heart. I mean this, sir, as I stand there. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hatamati knows.
Huh?
Hatamati.
Hotamati.
And so he goes and smokes and takes his little break, and he comes back, and we wrap up, and it takes a long time, man. It takes a long time. And why were you standing out there in the middle of the parking lot with the chick in the middle of the thing with her at the end when we were? What was going on there? People were trying to
She
drive
said,
by, and he's
okay,
sitting
we're
there.
done, blah, blah. So he's in the office. I think I had forgot to sign one of the lines.
Oh,
And so she just happened to see it. And
it was crazy. They brought a dog in there at
she
one
needed
point.
an autograph.
I was thinking
She need an autograph. I just missed a line.
Yeah.
Damn
Oh, you
paperwork.
thought she needed an autograph.
yeah,
Oh, she's
everybody
coming back
else
for
is
an
like,
autograph.
This is Danny. I got him snowed.
Getting autographs.
I got him snowed. That bitch didn't know what. He's just like, not bitch. 'Cause she's
She was awesome.
awesome.
Damn, I can't remember her name. Was
But-
it Sharon? She looked like a Sharon, but anyway. I don't know what her name was, but she was very nice. She got us through as quick as she could. And I was just wondering what she was doing. So I thought she was wanting an autograph, but she was really just wanting to sign a line.
Yeah,
and
sign
you know
it.
what? He played it off like he was giving her an
No,
autograph,
I
folks.
did not. I just
He
saw
did.
what
I was like, "What's up, Danny?" He's like, He's like, just a minute, Brad.
What's up,
Fans.
man? What was I in danger?
Fans.
What were you worried about? I was in a
Well,
parking
you
lot.
were. You know why? He was standing. You were standing in the middle of the thing, and here come a car. You know what I mean? I just thought you were gonna get run over. I was worried about my coworker over here. God, if we're getting up that fucking early and having to do all that shit, I don't want you to get run over in the middle of it. I mean, but if you're giving autographs, I understand. You're giving autographs.
Well, it was an autograph of sorts.
Yeah.
I was a signature.
Oh, not the and it was actually it wasn't the one you usually give, right? So
It was my government name.
2 points. It's the name they gave me. Oh, it's funny. We should like last time. Here you go.
Oh man, you're the best.
Hey, no problem at
Thanks,
all.
man.
You are. You're welcome.
Gosh, man, you've
how I
always
roll.
been such a good friend.
I know. That's why I'm here. Always. I got
That's
you
the
back.
tone I was trying to find.
Oh.
So I went to the store. There was these people. I mean, duh. So how come nobody's done a whole song like that? No. So, so I was spitting some of this ill shit and nobody's done before. It was so raw to the core of my being. Motherfuckers didn't understand what they were saying.
You just need to do it some kind of a riff or something like that. Get some kind of a thing going, some kind of a beat, and you
Why
got
do
it.
people
Yeah.
talk like that? What
I
happens?
don't know. Sometimes people, I hate. Well, it's one thing when people talk like that, but it's another thing when they leave a word at something hanging when you ask them a question. Hey, Brad. Hey,
Yeah, I just had a panic attack. Him saying that, he said it's worse when they leave a words hanging. I was like, please.
I mean, when they do that at the end of a sentence and leave it kind of open, and you're like, is this the end of the sentence or not? Right?
What do you mean? Like, give me an example.
She did it the other night. She did it last week.
Like, there's a look at
okay. Hey, Danny, how many cars are out there? 4. That.
Oh,
man, 4 what? Is it gonna say you're gonna face some 42 or 4 or 5? You know what I mean? But
you're not exact. You need an exact answer.
No, I don't need an exact answer. It's the whole leaving. Kinda leaves
the
you hanging.
tone?
Yeah, the tone, the whole tone.
Yeah.
Well, you're finishing the sentence.
I don't know, 4, 5.
Because the sentence was fine, but yeah, the way she said
that
it
goes with it. So maybe that's the unsure fucking tone where the motherfucker's like, so I went to the store.
It's like, hey, where did you go, Danny?
I don't know. I think I went to the store. I bought a candy bar. Like, maybe that's what it is. Like, I don't know.
I think that's what it is.
And I'd hate to find out it was some kind of thing and we just made fun of it, but
What, like like something that people
I
do? It's
think
like maybe some way, a form of rap.
I don't know. I think it's just something people pick up, man. Because when I was a kid, I went through a time.
When I would do that.
No, but I would say things. I don't know what it was, but I remember it clearly. And I would say things and then move my mouth and say it again. Like, so I'd be like, and maybe because I was on the speech bus and I was trying to learn how to talk. I don't know what it was. But I'd be like, man, y'all motherfuckers ain't shit. You ever seen somebody do that?
Maybe like this. I know.
Yeah, kind of like that. Like
A little bit like that.
brick.
Like brick.
Brick
Little
Heck.
brick. Yeah, like brick heck.
That's my dog.
My dog. Man, he's
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, brick heck. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. I used to kind of do that too. I think a little bit.
Yeah, just be like,
Oh, it's addictive.
yeah, I don't know what that is, but
Ooh, it could be a tick.
could be a tick.
Tick.
That is crazy. I did that. I remember it. I remember it very vividly, and I remembered knowing I did it. And I don't know if somebody pointed it out or what.
Maybe that's why you were on the speech bus.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have been doing that too. Maybe that's why we're both on the speech bus. Speech bus kids. Because we can. Last week it was Here Come the Demons, the intro. Remember how we did our awesome mimic of the intro on that podcast last week.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Pitiful.
legendary.
Maybe legendary pitiful.
Oh, it was funny. Man, this track, the next one on here, it's one of my favorite Rehab songs ever.
What is it?
Bonfire.
Oh,
Man, Bonfire. Let's say you. What say you, Danny,
about?
Bonfire?
It's just about just being at a bonfire, looking around and listening to different conversations. And well, I don't know. That's what my verse is about. And just about the idea and the type of people that would be at the type of bonfire we were envisioning. You know what I mean? There was like
Good party. Sounds
Yeah,
like a good
like,
cake
you know,
party.
like a
Everybody
old-
hanging around.
old
Old bonfire.
bar, yeah, like
Where everybody
I've
come because there
seen
was
some-
nowhere
I've
else to
seen-
go.
I've seen some bonfires.
Yeah.
where
Out in
they
the
were
middle
just-
of fucking nowhere where
where
everybody,
there was
hey man,
kegs,
yeah, come
and-
on out.
just kegs, and
Like Halloween. We went to that cake party on Halloween.
one of them was like Halloween. I didn't mean to hit you.
It's okay.
But,
Oh, scared me. What?
uh,
Hey man, watch out for my shirt. It's
Get a
a
little
vintage.
crunk.
It's vintage.
right up the road up here, there was a Robbie Anderson. I think somebody invited, but dude, they had a huge like hole excavated in the ground, and steps they made steps steps to get down in it. It was just red clay, just a hole in the middle of the woods.
That sounds cool.
And they would start the bonfires down there, and you could see it glow out of the thing from the road. It was crazy looking, but yeah, we had a good time down there. You know what I'm saying? Spotify.
Come listen to us on Spotify.
Come do that.
Yeah. Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, Deezer. And many, many more. Most places you can listen to it.
Kinda nutty. Oh, yeah.
I got my bamboo.
He's trying to bite my style, man. Here, man.
Thanks, man.
Slap
Somebody
yourself.
take over. Slap yourself in the face right now. Five.
Man, I don't come off too mean at you, do or like just being.
Did y'all hear how mean Danny is to me out there? Gee. Y'all give me some
I thought I
love.
pissed Tara off, or I thought she was going to bed, and then it was like,
That was last week.
oh, that was last. Oh, okay.
Last week.
We're always kicking it. Like, what are you writing down?
No, don't worry about that.
60 minutes? What are you
don't
doing?
worry. What I was wanting to know, you told me about the bonfire thing, but when that song starts, one of my favorite parts is the guitar part that starts out. Okay, probably Mike Hartnett.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you start singing that country thing.
I heard it from my grandfather that here comes a man across the field, honey. It's actually an old song. I don't know where it came from, but my granddad always sang it, and I've seen a lot of people sing it.
Let's hear that with about the last line.
Oh, here comes a man with a sack on his back, honey. That was my favorite part because they did a drop at the end. It always seemed like, or I heard a drop or something. Here comes a man with a sack on his back, honey. Here comes a man with a sack on his back, babe. Here comes a man with a sack on his back. He looked like leaving and he ain't coming back. Super, no, baby. Yeah. That was.
Yeah. And then I said, whoa. Also, you know, Andy Griffith, who we talk about a lot on the show.
Oh, Andy.
And he's popular on this show, right? I think we've mentioned Andy Griffith more than anybody other than you.
Well, that's because the boot. We started with the boot being tucked in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And sometime he just had one of them.
Yeah.
Dangling.
One boot.
Dangling. I was thinking this morning would have been the time to have some of those zip up boots. You know, you had to jump out of bed, you know, get some of those old school zip up boots with the dress boots with the heel.
Yeah, go Kojak on them hoes.
Yeah. And you know, who cares what your pants fall on them?
You know what I miss?
Lollipops.
Heels clicking down the hallways in movies and TV shows.
You never hear that anymore.
You
never hear that anymore.
Click, click, click,
Yeah,
click,
you don't hear that anymore. You know what you hear? A beer cap clanking on the clanking when Rip throws it down after he pulls it off of his Coors.
Who?
Rip off that show Yellowstone. I mean, that's one of the. Oh man. Well, here's what happens. Every time they're drinking a Coors beer, I guess Coors is their beer. They open one and it's that same sound. He just tosses the cap, no matter where he's at. You know what I mean?
And so they use it on the commercial?
No, they use it just on the show all the time. It's like the same little, you hear the cap sound. And I can't describe it, but
I know
when
what
you
you're
hear
talking
it,
about.
oh, you know it. It's just like the same. And I was like, every time they throw that cap down, throw that cap down in my house.
Probably in every movie.
Every
It's
movie, just say it's the
stock
same.
sound.
Yeah, it's the same sound. Everybody ripping the cap off. So
That's what I think. We should make a whole album out of stock sound.
that stock sound. You know what? You're giving
Fuck
your
that.
ideas away, man. every episode, you're giving your ideas away. I think the last one was, what was it? I can't remember what. There was a good idea there.
Never mind.
But-
And if you're trying to help,
No, I was trying to help you. I'm like, hang on, man.
thank you. I
Hang
took
on.
I
Hang
shut
on.
up
Let's write that
afterward.
down. Let's
And
write that
then
down.
you just said, unless you're talking about the one you said the other day, let's reiterate it.
Oh, I didn't mean to do
realize
that.
my error. I'm
Okay.
talking too much.
I didn't mean to do that.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry. Oh, thank you. So, let's.
What a volley.
God, come on, with a volley, back and forth,
back and forth,
Yeah,
parlay.
I know,
Yeah.
the parlay. Back. This song, one of the coolest beats, one of the coolest bass lines. The bass line in this song,
Mike
Bonfire,
Harnett
is fucking
smash.
sick. Mike Harnett smash. He is that's his original instrument, isn't it?
Well,
The bass.
we got to stop because this is going to turn into Mike Hartnett channel.
No, I know.
As dope as he is.
I know he kills it on this,
He
but
is.
hey, man, we're about to hear you guys.
I was joking.
No.
I mean,
No.
he's
Everybody on there.
really,
Yeah, really good.
jamming, and that bass line is dope.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
the
Just
dude-
listen to the bass line, and you'll be like, "Oh man,
That's one of my good friends. I
cool
love
as
it, dude.
shit, cool as shit." But the rap in this is good. Everything's this good. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. Ready?
Sure.
Oh man,
Everybody gather round, cause you know we're finna do this thing for reasons, something serious. Put your money in your shoe, and it won't get wet, come on. Here comes a man across the field, honey. Here comes a man across the field, babe. Here comes a man across the field, he's kicking up dust like an automobile, honey, oh baby, mine. Get it up, girl, down in days new. So what you ask what they get in the baby suit? Gon' keep on tricking to the tummy view. Got a problem with that when you get blue. Got shotgun pointing to the sky. Got smoke in the eye, I'm surely high. Waking bacon to the noggin fry. Make it roll around with a hog and I. Take it for the rich and it give to me. One Escalade, two ecstasies. Put four more hoes right next to me. And I think I found serenity. Back up that bucket's again. I jacked the truck behind again. Looks like it's time for a line again. And how about vodka line of pen? And it start grin and start the dance. I'm speaking in touch, taking off my pants. I blow my whole hot damn advance. So we ain't gonna stop to the ambulance. Slow rider, Honda, GMC. Hooked up crown fix with DVDs. Got people out here you wanna see. Had to save their cuss and say this free.
Drop the tailgate, that's the knob green, and we can drink it straight. And if the fire keeps burning and the sky stay burns, we gon' be up in this motherfucker real late. Start the bonfire, drop the tailgate, that's the knob green, and we can drink it straight. And if the fire keeps burning and the sky stay burns, we gon' be up in this motherfucker real late.
Better give me that back of the wacky, the back of them crackers ain't taking a damn thing. Drinking and smoking and staking and poking and banging this hoes, we profane. Getting it up in the back of a truck with a bitty with titties and shaking the bud. Call me retarded, but that's how we party. Bacardi, good Lord Almighty, y'all. Breaking it down like a day been done. Straight jack to the brain till I see the sun. You a punk for the mother if you got a gun. Leave that at home and just bring your lungs with. Beer swigging, shindigging, shit kicking, picnicking, big dicking, thick chickens, and it's sickening. 10 acres of smoking, dope in the open, no choking, a joking. I'm on a roll and I'm loking, hoping to leave a jaw broken, soaking in your blood while I'm stroking your hoe in the wide open with my folks scoping.
That bastard's crazy as hell.
That's how we do it down here in Georgia. It's on like I'm open, the weather's gorgeous. Shit you industry punks never seen on the TV screen. From radios to porches, to patios, there's torches. Some bitch up pour gas on it, crunk, bet your ass on it.
Drop the tailgate, that's the knob green, and we can drink it straight. And if the fire keeps burning and the sky stay burns, we gon' be up in this motherfucker real late. Start the bonfire, drop the tailgate, that's the knob green, and we can drink it straight. And if the fire keeps burning and the sky stay burns, we gon' be up in this motherfucker real late.
That's why 330 MC and shit. Screw 3-4 rolls like a drill bit. Take it 3-4 rolls, I don't feel shit. Give it 3-4 more by real quick. Ain't nothing down here but trailer crank. Poor man put the venom in a band thing, man. Y'all keep that down shit. Motherfucker, do I look like I'm trying to quit? Moonshine in a mason jar at noontime. Tripping, beer is photo. Guzzling, this is photo. Sipping when the sun go down and show it goody. Good in the dirty dirt. Speaking dirty words. They might be scarred, but them boys ain't scared. I don't know if you heard. You can't polish a turd. Yeah, my vision blurred. My speech a little slurred. But back up, I'll make cracker for your ass get hurt.
Oh my God! What are these blue turtles? I don't know, dude, but every time I wave my cigarette around, I get the trail.
Start the bonfire, drop the tailgate, that's the knob green, and we can drink it straight. And if the fire keeps burning and the sky stay burns, we gon' be up in this motherfucker real late.
That was the next morning.
Drop the tailgate, that's the knob green, and we can drink it straight. And if the fire keeps burning and the sky stay burns, we gon' be up in this motherfucker real late. To window, to the wall, sweeping it off my balls, to the shit with natural draws. Ski, ski, motherfucker, ski, ski. Ski, ski, motherfucker, ski, ski. To the window, to the wall, sweeping it off my balls, to the shit with natural draws. Ski, ski, motherfucker, ski, ski. Ski, ski, motherfucker, ski, ski.
Man. Thank you for that.
Thank a lot of
Good.
people.
I
for
know,
that.
but
That
thank
was a
you.
lot
Thank
of
you.
people
That's
involved in
so
that.
good.
Yeah, that was a good. that
Oh
was a
man,
jam.
that track, it fucking.
I think
ripped your
Steak
head off.
did. I think Steak did the beat.
The beat is great. The bass is
He
great.
produced the
fucking-
track,
Did he? Steak
And-
produced it, bro.
right.
Impressive.
and Mike probably should have gotten way more
Credit.
credit.
Yes.
on
Did
all
so?
that.
Steak came back and was working a little bit with y'all at this time too.
Yeah,
Okay, back and forth. I guess
Yeah,
he
I
was.
was
He was
trying-
in and out.
trying
Looks
to get
like.
everybody back together.
Okay.
Kinda in my mind, but
Man, that's a good
it
one.
wasn't a good time.
That is a great, but that record, right? But that song right there, really good. It really came off good.
Yeah, that's
Man,
fine.
that rap in there is some shit I've never heard before. When I listened to it, I was like, "Whoa!" Listen to what they're saying. Very cool.
I love it.
Very cool. I love it too. It's a great track, man. We have really extended our time.
We've extended our
Time
really.
seems like it. I think it
Just seems like
like we have. I don't know.
keep talking.
We can just keep talking. I guess we can, but let's roll out.
All right,
Roll out.
roll out.
Hey, please like and subscribe on whatever platform you're listening on. Please download our show. We appreciate it. And rate us and share us on your social media if you would.
Yeah. Follow us on all the social. Come watch all of the podcast videos on our Patreon. Check you next time. Interests, challenges, and circumstances. And remember, we're not the best, but you ain't either.